welcome to the Monday Mumble.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Monday Mumble. Sorry we wasn't able to do a video yesterday. The camera is really playing up. Beardy One's managed to fix it a little bit, so we are able to do this, but I think it's on its way out, to be honest. But we're here. We're here. Yep. And it's been an exciting day, hasn't it? With Pikachu. It's been an exciting day, but we'll come to that later. So, what have we got to talk to them about? Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. First of all, we didn't do a full video at the weekend, and the reason for that was not because of the camera's fine then, but on Sunday we decided to have a big family day, and in that day we also decided to change the whole of down here around, which you can't see because it's all behind the camera, but it looks much better, doesn't it?
There's more space. Loki can... Our cat.
Loki, our cat, can what?
He can run around.
He can run around more, yes. He's just down there on the floor where they've just been playing. He's now having a little clean. So, yeah, so we didn't get to film any more at the plot, but at least we got the broad beans in, which I was really worried about that we wouldn't get a chance to do before spring, but at least we've got that done now. So, yeah, so that's that. Right, so what have we been up to? Not an awful lot gardening related, really. Yesterday I got all my seeds out, didn't I? All of them.
I made a giant mess, thank you.
Whoops. Yeah, I felt like a little kid. I had all my seeds out on the floor and they were all sorted into piles of like all the lettuces in that pile, all the beans in that pile, all the brassicas there. And Madam here comes over and she's like, "Mummy, you've got too many seeds." It's like, no. I need to buy some cucumbers. And she was like, "You must have some cucumbers here somewhere, didn't you?"
Yeah. And
I said, "Nope, definitely got no cucumbers." And she says, "Well, okay, you can buy just cucumber seeds, but that's it, young lady." And shook her finger at me. So I won't have to look at some seed sites to make myself feel better for being told off. But yeah, I sorted through all those and was able to find out.
You're my child.
I'm your child. So, sorted through all my seeds, sorted out what I need and what I don't need, and then made a list of things that I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy seeds.
No.
Anyway, so yes, we went through and I discovered that I have no cucumber seeds. Last year I grew Prima Top, which were disgusting, and I grew Market More, which didn't do very well in the heat and ended up really bitter. So, guys, if anyone's got any recommendations for any cucumbers that I'm going to have the polytunnel next year, we'll do that in a second, baby. I'm asking for recommendations. I'll have the polytunnel and 2 greenhouses, and then outside as well. I do like outdoor variety cucumbers because we always grow at least one in the back garden as well. But if you've got a variety of cucumber that isn't bitter and doesn't necessarily require all the male flowers taken off. Cheeky. Madam. Can you pop it in the comments below for me so I can have a look? But I've always grown Market More, and I found that with Market More, if you have a hot summer, then they don't do very well. Agreed? Ideally, if you've got an heirloom cucumber, that would be nice, an open pollinated heirloom cucumber. So yeah, I think that's me talking about cucumbers done. Right, so that's cucumbers done. Now we're going to talk about beans. Now, I love beans. We love beans, don't we?
Uh-huh.
What's your favourite bean?
Runner bean.
Runner bean. And you like squeaky bean, don't you? Also known as French bean or dwarf bean. We call them squeaky beans when you chew them. If you cook them just right, they squeak, don't they?
And I love runner beans because they make you get more energy and
They make you run fast. Make you run fast.
I love peas as well.
You love peas as well, yes. Peas never make it into the house, do they? Can never grow enough peas. So we grow dwarf beans for eating as French beans, climbing beans we only grow for eating fresh runner beans. And then we grow borlotti beans, and we try to grow a couple of heirloom or heritage varieties that are for having a shelled bean, so the beans inside, we don't eat the pods at all. And I found a bean project going on that I thought somebody out there may be interested in. So should we tell them? So you want to hold up the packets?
Yeah.
Can you read the names? The ones in the blue letters? The big letters?
Climbing French bean.
Yeah, what's its name? The bit above that?
Blue Queen.
Blue Queen. What's this one?
Turnip beans or cowpeas. Intel snap.
Italian snap.
And Italian snap.
Italian snap. So, these are 3 that I've selected. I've got some other varieties too that I'm going to do next year. And these are from a website called beansandherbs.co.uk. I'll pop the website in a link below. And what they are, it's like a bean saving project. So these are really old varieties of beans that have just been rediscovered. And they're growing them in small batches, so as much as they can. But the idea is that you grow them. If you look on the website, it will tell you whether they're good for eating fresh or for shelling. And then you let some of them set and you save that seed, and then you can grow it yourself again but pass some seeds on. So the idea is that we're trying to bring these seeds and these beans back into some kind of production. I don't know why some of them go out of production. Maybe because people don't grow as many shelling beans anymore, or they're just varieties that were grown in a local area, or maybe they're not as prolific as modern bean strains are, because they've been bred to be more and more prolific, haven't they? But I really like this website. I think they're fantastic. They're from Wiltshire in the UK, so if you want to check them out, I recommend you do. I think the bean packets are £2.60, and I think you get like 40 beans or something like that in there, or 30 beans. If you are growing them, don't grow them, say, on the same row as other beans, because we do need to protect the actual, the strain of the bean. So we need to give them a good distance of space so that they're not going to be over-pollinated.
Maybe put them in a different bed or something like that.
A totally different bed, that's a good idea. Right, so while we're talking about beans, which are seeds, what are we going to do when we get to 1,000 likes?
Giveaway!
Giveaway! So, as you know, when we get to 1,000 likes, which we're not very far off, guys, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you know when the videos have been posted. But we are going to give away some heirloom tomatoes. I'm going to tell you one. This is a sneak peek. The heirloom tomato is black from Tula. And I'm going to put a picture of it in here. Okay? So that's a sneak peek of one of the types of tomato that I'm going to give away. But I've also done some seed saving at the plot. And we've got some Tithonia. I think, what's it called? It's called Torch Flame or something like that. I'll put the name up here so you know what I'm talking about. But I've saved some of those seeds myself. And it's a gorgeous tall plant. It's a Mexican sunflower. Bright orange petals. The leaves grow really big. It's a really structural plant. And the stems are like velvet. They're so beautiful. The bees love it. And it's one of those that right at the end of the season when everything else is starting to die back, it's tall and statuesque and it's beautiful. So I'm going to put some of those seeds in. And also I've sorted through my own seeds. And I've got quite a lot of seeds. Some of them I've opened and maybe used 1 or 2 out of as a test thing and then decided that I personally didn't like that variety. Or I've got some that I've not opened at all because I'm a bit of a seed hoarder. If you want those as well, then make sure you hit subscribe, and when we get to 1,000 subscribers we'll be doing a giveaway. When you get the seeds for the heirloom tomatoes, they will come in a packet like this. Okay, so they'll be in a little baggie with your seeds inside. These are for a pepper called Violet Mist, which I'm really looking forward to trying next year. It's going to be great.
She has a packet of 100 seeds.
I stole this idea from Jess at Roots and Refuge. We had some CD cases that were left over, and I now store loads of my little packets of seeds in here. So these are the last of my tomato varieties.
There's like 100 pages and 100 seeds in them.
Stop seed shaming. There's nothing wrong with having too many seeds. Or, in fact, there's no such thing as too many seeds. It's called having options.
You can get any seed you want, my young lady, but only cucumber seeds, not only other ones. You have enough already. You just need cucumbers.
Now that I've been lectured on how many seeds I have, I'm going to hand over to Ree because she's done something pretty awesome this week. And she's going to tell you all about it, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Okay? Sit.
Alrighty. This is my picture that I did a few days ago. And it's, who author is it? Van Gogh. And I wanted it to do a different type of it, so I did my version and I tried to copy it and it went out good.
I'm really impressed. I love the way that she's mixed all the, like, layered her colours for like the cornfields and the sky. She used sponges for the sky and done her birds, and it's beautiful. I think she did really well. And you like Van Gogh, don't you?
Yeah.
So we've looked at his style of painting and how he paints, and there's different paint he uses and his brush strokes and things like that. His inspiration and colours. And this is her first Van Gogh. And we're doing some more, aren't we? Yeah. So there you go, that's what we wanted to show you. I'm very proud of you.
I'm very proud of myself.
What else are we doing? Today
we're doing
we
Christmas decorations.
So we've decided it is November the 20th. Christmas starts today. No, before you say, oh, it's November, you shouldn't be doing all that. Christmas starts in December, it's just wrong, bar humbug and all that. Okay, I understand. Now, typically, we don't have Christmas until after the beardy one's birthday, because his birthday is at the start of December.
You mean Alan?
Alan. His birthday is at the start of December, and if we start Christmas before that, it kind of overrides his birthday a little bit. But for anybody who has been following our channel for a little while, you may know that just before Christmas last year, my granddad, he passed away, didn't he? And that kind of wave of grief and loss kind of overrid Christmas completely. So this year we decided that we're going to use all the Christmas energy and celebration from last year and this year, and we're going to combine it, and we're going to have a big long Christmas, and it's going to be fun, and we're going to create loads of memories, and we're going to make loads of Christmas presents for people, aren't we? Now we're doing a handmade Christmas, which is what we typically do anyway. But we wanted to show you what we were making. But we've got family members that subscribe to us on here, which is why the channel started in the first place, to show people things. So we can't show you. So maybe what we'll do is show you afterwards, which may not be much use for you, but it may be things that you can make for people's birthdays and things like that. And now we're not going to mention Christmas again until December. Promise.
December.
But that's what we've been doing today. It's been very exciting, hasn't it? What we've also been doing is Rue has been learning how to crochet. Haven't you? No more crochet. No more crochet. That was stressful. Okay, so yes, I'm relearning how to crochet because little madam here wants me to make you a scarf, don't you? Yeah, what colours do you want it? Sit up so I might not be able to see you.
Forest.
She wants it forest colours. So I wanted to ask if anybody knows anybody who hand dyes any wool, because we want nice wool, don't we? Yeah? If anybody knows anyone who hand dyes any wool and does lovely forest gradient colours, could you pop a link to their business below? In fact, if anybody knows any little handmade businesses, anyone that you'd recommend, because it's coming to that time of year we're not allowed to mention anymore and people might be looking for gifts, and I think it's always better to shop local, support your independent businesses, because they appreciate it a hell of a lot more than those big ones. I absolutely guarantee that. So if you've got anyone below that you know, anyone you know who dyes wool, can you pop their name below? And if you know anybody, you've got friends, even yourself, you've got your own little business, post it below and let's all have a look and go and check out each other's work. Okay? Oh, sent her to sleep. So yeah, I think that's it for today. We've talked about, I've asked for recommendations on cucumbers. I've told you about a new beans website and a seed saving project. Rue has showed you her wonderful artwork. And we've talked about crochet and small businesses. And of course the giveaway. She's going to sleep now. She's going to sleep. So yeah, subscribe to us. This is the Monday Mumble. We're not always this disorganised and crazy. Only 90% of the time. Totally forgot what I was saying now. But I did want to say, I know that I did want to say, thank you to everyone who has subscribed to our channel recently. We've seen a big jump in likes a lot lately. Well, not just the likes and subs, but it's also been a lot of interaction on the videos, and that is really great. We love that. Rue especially has really loved when she's asked a question and you guys have answered her. That really makes her day, doesn't it? So yeah, thank you for all of your subscriptions to our channel. If you do want to be notified, then do hit that little bell. Please do keep Thank you to all the new subscribers. Please do hit the bell if you want to be notified, and do carry on liking and commenting. It's fantastic. If you like and comment, it tells YouTube that you're interested in what we're doing, and it shows us to more people and helps our channel grow. I think we will be changing our channel name to Alternative Small Holding on the 1st of December. So we will notify you about that again a couple more times before it changes, so that you're not surprised about who we are. And thank you to Terry King as well for nominations in the video, and whoever else has nominated or done anything in the last couple of weeks. It's been crazy. We've met lots of new channels, had great interaction. It's been wonderful. Really enjoyed being on YouTube in the last couple of weeks. So yeah.
Thank you for watching.
I don't know what to do.
Thank you for watching the Monday Mumble.
Thank you for watching the Monday Mumble. Bye bye.